Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allison if you are new here, and today I am giving you guys some quick but seriously great cleaning motivation. This video is a little bit shorter than my normal video. It's only 13 minutes long, but I pack full so much great cleaning motivation. Our house is a complete disaster and I tackle the entire thing in this video. It was right before we are leaving for our Christmas vacation, which is actually where I'm filming this voiceover right now. So I am nice and relaxed and ready to share all of this cleaning motivation with you guys. So before we start, here is the before shot of downstairs in the living room. I had actually just completed doing a puzzle this morning. Christian got me this as one of our Christmas presents. Since we were traveling to see family on Christmas, we still wanted to have our own little mini Christmas tradition. So we exchanged our own gifts a couple days early so we didn't have to fly with them all the way across the country. And one of them was this great puzzle. So that's also why our tree is looking a little bit bare. All of the gifts are gone. And this day is me cleaning up the aftermath of our Christmas day spent together and just lounging and enjoying time with each other. So I have a lot of stuff to be taken care of. We also did a ton of baking, which you will see a little bit in the kitchen. But first, we need to get the house together. I wanted to get the living room put together and nice and orderly, and there is tons of dust from the puzzle, dust from dog hair, dust from dog dander, and the floors were absolutely filthy. So I didn't do a lot of deep cleaning in this video, but I definitely wanted to get rid of as much of the dander and dust and buildup of grime that we had over some of the big surfaces. Like this coffee table, really nasty. You'll see in a little bit our entertainment stands, our bookshelves, they were just a little bit grimy. And I knew it would not be fun to come home after over a week of traveling to come home to a nasty, dusty house.
Please get back early. Head out with champagne and dresses and let's get girly.
Now my question of this video is to let me know if you guys are candle people. I know some people do not like candles. I love them to pieces. I go through so many so frequently and I love having a lot of scents to choose from. So here I lit a winter candle from Bath & Body Works, and I'm already kind of set of thinking about putting away all of the Christmas scents. Like I feel it's not appropriate to have the Christmas tree candle going anymore, but I'll have to find some new scents for the new year. But let me know, do you guys like candles? Do you like room sprays? Or do you like it to just not have a really strong smell at all?
Say I'll never go again. Tut, no worries. Please get back early. Head out with champagne and dresses and let's get girly. Tut, no worries. Please get back early.
I really am showing you all of the grimiest, grossest parts of our house, all of the dust bunnies floating around from our dog Bucky. You'll actually see him in a little bit. While I was filming this, my husband Christian was out walking him because very sad news, we had to leave Bucky behind. He is staying with a very good friend of ours, the one who's actually the puppy that I babysit for during the day, little Parker, the golden retriever puppy. If you guys do not follow my Instagram, you are seriously missing out because about twice a week I babysit, or I guess dog sit, a little 12-week-old golden retriever puppy, and him and Bucky are just the cutest thing. And I actually, this is so embarrassing, self-promoting my personal Instagram, which is allison.mcphail. I'll share it here if you guys want to check it out. I share behind the scenes stuff for YouTube and lots of fun stuff. Oh, and there's Bucky. You can see him. He's come back now. But I also recently made Bucky his own Instagram. So if you want more content of just Bucky and seeing him and his little friend Parker play, I've been sharing a lot on that Instagram too. So make sure you are subscribed and show him your love. His account is @BuckyTheBestBoy. So a little bit extra, but that's kind of fitting for my personality, I think. Cruising right along through the house, we've moved on to our little kitchen table. Also, oh my gosh, I didn't share it in this video, but stay tuned, the dining table is finally done. I actually showed it on my Instagram, so self-promotion again. Check out the Instagram if you want to see the completed dining table that my husband Christian built for us. So it is set up in our dining room, and I've already picked out chairs. I just need to order them, so they will be coming soon, and you guys will see all of that in the vlogs. I think I'll be sharing most of the house updates in a recent vlogs. Maybe check them out if you're interested in some home decor and home updates. But this little kitchen table, I think, is the next project that Christian wants to build. He wants to build a little round table that takes up a little bit less space. Also, here I had a return that we needed to get printed out and put together, so you'll see me struggling here. I couldn't find packing tape, so I started with some Scotch tape and then realized that I needed to get some reinforcement, and then I finally went and found some duct tape, neon green duct tape. you look closely, you'll see Christian running in and out of the kitchen. He was finishing up a baked good that he wanted to make the night before, and he made these Oreo truffle balls, which are to die for. He mashed up a bunch of Oreos in a plastic bag, and then in our stand mixer, he mixed them up with, cream cheese, and then he froze them overnight, and now he is going back and melting dark chocolate chips so we can coat the Oreo balls in those. We flew with them, and they have been a big hit here with our family. They are delicious and so simple because they're only 3 ingredients. This was right before Christian took Bucky to stay with our friend at their house, and so I was spending a little extra time with him, giving him some extra treats, and then I was moving into our terrible, terrible kitchen. I mentioned that Christian made the Oreo balls last night. He also made red velvet cupcakes, and we made our Christmas feast. So he made steaks, we did Brussels sprouts, all kinds of deliciousness, but it definitely left behind a huge mess in this kitchen that we did not tackle that night. We said we're going to ignore the kitchen and just enjoy this time together, enjoy this night, and then we knew we were going to have to clean it today. So eventually you'll see Christian peace out of the kitchen when he finishes the Oreo balls. That's when he's taking Bucky to go stay at our friend's house, and I was honestly cleaning this kitchen for over an hour, but don't worry guys, I sped it up super fast, moved it along a whole lot faster for you guys, so you're not as bored as I was cleaning this kitchen. The worst part about cleaning this kitchen after you've been baking a ton is a lot of the baking supplies, or like the baking tools, can't go in the dishwasher. I really should invest in some what are they called? Measuring cups. Measuring cups and like tablespoons and those little things that can go in the dishwasher, because right now ours are like kind of cheap from like Target, like in the dollar spot or something, and I know that if I put them in the dishwasher they would just rust and snap in half. But honestly, I'm really tired of cleaning them all by hand, especially these little white bowls, actually big white bowls. We love these mixing bowls from OXO. They were a wedding present from my aunt, and they have a little grippy thing on the bottom, which is great for using them. They won't slide around on your counter, but they're also not dishwasher safe. So maybe we need to find a couple more things that are going to be great and it can go easily in the dishwasher, because nothing is worse than having to hand wash a ton of stuff. And that's what the bulk of the things that I was washing right here. Finally, this sink load was the last dishes that needed to be washed, so once I hand wash most of these things and lay them out to dry a little bit, we will be closing up the dishwasher, putting some dish detergent in it, letting that run, and then we just have to dry the dishes on the little dish mat. That's another question I have for you guys. Do you guys use these little drying mats? Do you put out a dish towel? Do you actually have like a drying rack that you use? Or do most things that you own just go straight into the dishwasher? I definitely have to use this drying mat a lot because I have so many mugs and little baking things that can't go in the dishwasher, but it's super, super handy if you guys haven't tried one of these. You also can just throw it in the washing machine when it gets a little bit dirty to refresh it and have it ready for the next go around. But we're almost through the kitchen, guys. Thank you for sticking through this marathon of dishes. Also, if you guys notice the red light on our coffee maker in the background, yes, this is the middle of the day. If you spotted any clocks in this video, it was around noon at this time, and we were already on our second pot of coffee for the day. It was just that kind of morning, rushing to get the whole house cleaned. Eventually, I pack after this, and I filmed that whole process for you guys. So if you want to do a pack with me, make sure you stay tuned next week for that video coming out. And then we also had to get Bucky out. We had to clean this whole thing. It was a crazy, crazy morning. Definitely a 2-pot of coffee morning. Wiping down the counters was what was next once all of the dishes were gone. That's my favorite chore in the kitchen, I think. It's so satisfying to have a nice clean countertop. And then after that, I had knocked so many things onto the floor. There were sprinkles from our cupcakes, crumbs, all kinds of things, Oreo crumbles. Don't worry, Bucky was not allowed in the kitchen. He steered clear of the area, but I had to vacuum all of that up. And I don't think I showed it, but I ended up throwing our little kitchen mat. Guys, words. I don't know words right now. I ended up throwing our kitchen mat into the washing machine to have that clean for when we get back also. Now the last room in this clean with me is our bedroom. So here are the before shots of what we are working with. We just have some laundry laying out, the bed needs to be made, a little bit of tidying up, and then I had gotten ready this morning in the bathroom and not picked up at all. But I wanted to have this room reset and ready to go so I could pack and have all of my laundry put away and folded, so that was easy to do. And I also like to pack on our bed, so I needed that to be made so I had all of the space to work with. So getting this room reset was important, and it's also why I saved cleaning this room for last. I knew I had to have this room clean in order to pack, and if I had started in here, I might have been tempted to start packing next and then ended up just leaving the kitchen and downstairs a disaster, which I knew would be no fun to come home to.
Why do you drive slowly in front of my house, shaking?
So if you guys are enjoying this video and liking all of the cleaning motivation, make sure you give this video a like and go down and engage in the comments. I always have a question pinned to the top of the comments that you can reply to for an easy way to respond or interact with me. I love getting to know all of you guys, and all of that interaction really helps my channel grow. So if you're enjoying this video and you haven't already, go down and like this video and comment. And if you are really enjoying this channel and want to see more from me, make sure you are subscribed. I post all kinds of content about our home, organization. I'm actually going to be sharing a video in January very soon about completely redoing this room. That's why there's blue painter's tape all over these walls. I'm going to have an extreme DIY makeover in here. I also share vlogs about our life and our dog and all kinds of fun things. So make sure you are subscribed for that kind of content in the future.
Don't be afraid of this magic we keep.
Now I'm just putting away all of the folded clothes, and then I'm also going to put our laundry basket back in the closet, pick up any dirty clothes that had ended up on the floor. Yes, this laundry had been sitting there for a little bit too long, so we had some accumulated dirty clothes that didn't have anywhere to go because the basket was out of commission.
In the middle of the dance floor, I don't wanna ask you one more. Kiss my lips, you fool. Talk a little softer. Stay a little longer.
Moving into the bathroom, I just had a couple of things laying out on the counter. It was easy enough to put away, and that is going to be it for this video, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, so much for supporting my channel and coming to say hi, and I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye!